Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or hi hello if you are new here. Today's video I'm going to be unboxing a huge pallet of John Lewis returns that I bought at auction. Very excited to unbox this one. This is the second box that I have unboxed. I have already done one box which I'll leave linked down the description box. That one was questionable. I feel better about this one, and actually this one was a little bit cheaper, so I will tell you exactly how much I paid for it, how much shipping was, how much extra costs are involved, because there's a lot of extra costs involved that I didn't initially realise. So actually it's quite expensive to buy your pallet at auction. In my first video I do go into a lot more detail as well, so if you want to watch that one to get a little bit more detail on how the bidding works, then definitely head over to that one. But for this pallet I bid £800 on the pallet, and then you have VAT on top of that, which is £160, and then I had the buyer's premium, which is like the cost that they charge you to actually buy from there, so that's 25%. I think that varies on what pallets you buy though, but it was 25% on mine, so that is another £200, and then you have VAT for that price as well, which is £40, so that was another £240 altogether, and then half of the shipping costs as well, which altogether to ship both pallets to me. Basically, if you're not up to date with my other video, I accidentally ordered 2 pallets. So I have had to pay shipping on 2 pallets, and of course I've had to buy both pallets. So I'll split the shipping in half, £276. So basically about £137 is what it's cost me to have it delivered. Delivery took about 5 days. It was actually waiting at our local delivery office, but they had the wrong number for me, so I could have got it a lot sooner. So I think actually it was probably even quicker than 5 days. So altogether this pallet cost me £1,200, and then the delivery is about £137. So quite a lot of money. Let's say £1,300, but the pallet itself is supposed to be worth just over £4,000. So basically, if these things were brand new, the RRP price on them would add up to £4,000. So that's kind of what information you get given. You also get a list of the different brands and some of the things you might find in the box, but it's not always as it seems, because some products are used, some are broken, some have just been opened and people don't get on with it. Some might have a little bit of damage and it hasn't arrived perfect, so somebody's returned it. So there's lots of reasons why you could get a return. Some of the reasons are good, and obviously I want the latter reason so that I get something that still works and I can sell it on. So the idea for me to buy this pallet is I want to buy all of this stuff and I also want to sell it on. So I will be doing a follow-up video from this one of me selling all of these things. The previous pallet I got was worth around £5,000, well actually £5,700, and this pallet is just over £4,000. So I've basically got £10,000 worth of goods that I need to sell. So I'll now show you the pallets on the drive, and we'll have a little look inside them before I unbox them, and then we'll bring them up here and I will completely unbox them and test them all out, plug them in and see what's working. I hope you enjoy the video. So I am now ready to unbox this box. This was the box from my previous video, so if you want to see everything that was in that box, then check the description box below because I'll link that video. And now we're going to have a little peek through here, see what's in here, and then I'm going to take it upstairs and unbox it and test it all for you. So yeah, come over and have a look. I hope this one's better than the last one. So first thing that I can see is a Vax carpet washer. Oh, that's handy, like we don't have a carpet washer. Let's see. It comes in like 2 sides. The delivery on this pallet took like around about a week. So here I can see an espresso machine which is in its box. Let's just have a quick look. It has all like the packaging and everything in there, so I mean that looks like it might be okay. Let's have a look what's underneath that. What is the pets at home box? Do we have a dog in here? If we had a dog in here, that would be fine. I wouldn't need to make any money back from this ridiculously expensive pallet. Oh, okay, this is the Miele vacuum cleaner. Totally in bits, so obviously I can't really show you that now, but I'll put it together. But the manual is in there, so that looks good. It's the cordless stick vacuum cleaner. What's in here? Oh, okay, so another, I think this is another Miele vacuum cleaner, which looks okay. No, this bit looks okay anyway. So I don't know whether I'll just put that back in there. Oh, that is actually in the Miele box as well. I can see that that is still got the Miele labelling on it as well in there. This one's in a carrier bag, which is never a good sign. In the previous box, everything that was in carrier bags just wasn't great. I can't really get it out. Oh. God, well, I can't get it out, but it's another vacuum cleaner. And then there's something else. Oh, another Miele product in here. There's another, I think it might be a dehumidifier, but that looks used, it's not in a box. Let's see if we can see anything else in here. This looks like part of Dyson to me. So maybe we have the rest of Dyson. There's a DeLonghi coffee machine in there, which is in its box. Already this one looks way better than the other box. Definitely head over and watch the other video of that one. That was the more expensive box. Well, this one was cheaper. So I think what I'll do is, it's so hard to show you out here because like I can't lift it. So I think I'll just take all this indoors and unbox it all, test it all out, see if it's working, and let you know my thoughts. Okay guys, I'm upstairs and we have everything here. We've completely unboxed the pallet and brought it up here. So I'm going to go through everything and try it out. This pallet is looking quite good. Like I've got a lot of original boxes. So like the original product is in its original box. Whereas with my previous pallet, there was loads of just random packaging where things had been like shoved into it. And there was no, well, there wasn't many original boxes. So this is looking better. So I'm really excited to get unboxing. It is basically getting into like the later evening now. So the light probably like will get a little bit darker, but hopefully it's still okay and you can still see everything. So let's start off with whatever I can reach, which is this Miele vacuum cleaner. This is, I think this is the, oh, this is the Triflex H1 cat and dog vacuum cleaner. I really wanted to get a Miele vacuum cleaner in one of these pallets and for one of them to be working. This one, however, I can already see here, it's broken. Like this is hanging off. So this part is definitely not going to work. But let's test and see if the actual like main body of it works. And it does! So yeah, this part of the vacuum cleaner is actually working, which is really cool. But obviously the end of it doesn't work. But I have a Miele vacuum cleaner from my previous pallet, which the actual main body doesn't work, but it does still have an unbroken bottom bit. So I might be able to mix and match some of these appliances together and be able to get some that work. Okay, next up I have another vacuum cleaner here, which Ollie has already plugged into our extension lead. So this is actually a cordless vacuum cleaner, and we did already put this one on because we wanted to like charge the cordless stuff to just see whether it actually works. So this one, oh, you have to take it off to get it to work, do you? Oh, this does not sound right. Okay, pretty sure that's faulty. That sounds...
Power save.
Power save? Oh. Yeah, okay, that is not holding power. I think also this vacuum cleaner looks really old, like really like one of the old style vacuum cleaners. So I don't think this one is going to be any good.
Well used.
That Miele one that I showed you originally actually looked in really good condition. It's just a shame that the bottom of it is actually broken. Okay, this box here. So this is not an original box. So when it's like this, I'm always like, what the hell is in here? This feels nice. This looks very old. Whoops. This looks really old and like covered in dust. I don't know if you can like see that, but it is very old and dusty. So it is sage, but it's a sage Nespresso. It does have mind out. It does have a, oh, that goes on like that. This goes in here. This looks so used.
That looks broken.
What's, oh, that's like a pin thing. Let's plug it in and let's put those bits on. Should I just press that? It turns on. Ooh, take that off. Oh, look. We've got latte macchiato. Is it touchscreen? Oh no, look, you roll this. Cappuccino, cafe latte, flat white. It is actually working, and you can like choose your coffee on there. Obviously, I haven't actually made a coffee or like tried it, but I will do that in the follow-up video when I come to try and sell these products. Or something like this, actually, because it's quite old, and I actually really like this. I think when this is like all cleaned up and put together, I actually would probably use this. It's got a milk frother on it and everything, and it's Sage, which is a good brand.
Has it got a model?
I think it's just a Sage and espresso. Yeah, at least it works. That's positive. Okay, next up we have a box, a branded box, which we like to see. So this is a DeLonghi kettle, and I've got high hopes because it's in its original box. So hopefully it looks all right and it works. We also have all of the like instruction manuals with it. It's even got this little bit of material, which I feel like that didn't come with it. I don't know what that is. It's like a piece of rag that someone's covered the kettle. But anyway, here's the kettle. It's definitely been used. I can see from the inside that it is used, but it is really nice. It's like cream and brown. Do you know what? This I might keep for myself. I love this kettle. I really, really like the colours of it. Look, it even like matches my outfit, which is, I apologise for my outfit. It's late in the evening and this is my comfy clothes. So we're just gonna pop the bottom on here, and oh, we're back with the lid on it. And the lid even still has like the little label on it. So this is actually really nice, but it has definitely still been used. But I love the look of this kettle. So let's see now if it works. Obviously there's no water in it, so I'm not gonna boil it for long because I'll probably end up breaking it if it does work. Can't see if it's lit up.
Yeah, light's on.
Oh, the light's on. It works, I can hear it. Oh yeah, we got some heat in there. That works. That's good, that works. So perhaps someone just didn't like the look of it or something, but I love it, and I think this is an item that I might actually keep. Okay, next we have another coffee machine. This is the Nespresso Virtuo one. Well, I hope it is, that's what it says on the box. But who knows what's actually inside here. Right, okay. Ooh, this has definitely been used because there's a little bit of coffee in this bit here. Okay, let's plug this one in. I'm gonna just, yeah, and the light has come on the top here, so it is working. Like, there's definitely power to it, and it is extremely dusty. So I think this has been in someone's cupboard for a while, and then they thought, do you know what, I'm going to return that. Oh, with that shark as well, the shark that I showed you at the beginning, these two pieces came with it, like the little wall attachment, and then there's also a second attachment for it. So even though the bottom of it's broken, like, you could still use this part of it. Okay, when I carried this one out, this one really made me laugh. So this looks like it's a Dyson vacuum cleaner, so this bit was just loose in the pallet. And then in here we have like the Dyson vacuum cleaner in pieces. But it's in, like, it's greased up. It's in an Andrex toilet roll bag, which is just so funny. Like, when someone's packaged up, they're like, oh, what can we put it in? Oh, let's use our toilet roll bag. So let's see if this actually works. This is the attachments, and some of them are in the original blue bag that the Dyson stuff comes in. And it's also got the Dyson instruction manual in there as well. So that's good to see. So do I just test it? Oh.
There's no battery in it, Dave.
Where would the battery go?
So look.
Oh, in there?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to do it with the battery on.
How's it going to work?
I'm not as dumb as I sound. It's just confusing when you're looking at all this stuff. Right, okay, I think I'm going to have to hand this one over to Ollie and see if he can just get this charged. But I don't even know if there's a lead. Oh yeah, here's the lead. Right, Ollie, I'll hand this Dyson over to you and see if you can get that working. Oh, let's go on to this. So this came completely with no packaging whatsoever. And this is I haven't really understood how you pronounce this brand yet, but is it Dualit? Dualit, is that how you pronounce it? D-U-A-L-I-T. But this is another coffee machine. It does have a label on top of it which says it's missing parts. And I did have a look at this one already. And I think it's missing like the little bit of metal that goes inside here that you put like the ground coffee beans in. Because apart from that, it does seem to have like everything, and it even has the label still on it as well. So yeah, I think it is just the fact that that attachment in there is missing. But let's plug this one in and see if it works. Okay, let's turn it on. Should it sound like that? It shouldn't sound like that as soon as you put it on, should it?
No, turn the
Oh, let's turn. Oh, I think. No, I feel like that's broken. Because that's on 0. But it doesn't say on the top it's faulty,
No,
it only says missing parts.
I think it's alright.
Yeah? It's probably because it's got no water and stuff in.
It's probably just purging.
Yeah. I think the coffee machine might be okay. We'll have to give it a clean up and try it out. But it turns on, which is good. Okay, this one. Now, this box looks like absolutely brand new. This is another Jubilee. I really hope I'm saying that right. Brand. And I think from the shape of it, this is a toaster. Let's unbox it and have a look. Yeah, this looks really good. This looks like brand new. So it's got all the packaging in there. We've even got all of the like manuals and stuff that comes with it, which is cool. Oh, this looks nice. Okay, the plug is even still in like this little bit of cardboard. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, I love the look of this toaster. It's got like rose gold sort of copper sides, and then it's like silver here, and it feels really nice quality. I have to say this brand is like really nice quality stuff, because in the last box I had a few of these and it was quite nice. This toaster looks absolutely brand new. Like it's not been used at all. There's no breadcrumbs. If you watched the last video, you'd have seen my breadcrumb fiasco and toast that was just all over the room. So this is a lot better. Really happy with it. Let's plug it in and see if it works. Put it on one. It works. The light is on and it's working. That's a win. Brand new, and it works. So this one should be able to be sold on. So is that both Dysons don't work?
I think these are the really old ones.
Yeah, I thought those Dysons looked really old as well. So both of those Dysons then don't work. I was thinking though, because I do want to like sell all this stuff and at least try and make my money back, I was thinking I can sell stuff. I looked on eBay and people sell like for spares and repairs because people like the parts of things. So I might even try to do that with some of these bits. I'm not just going to chuck any of it away. Okay, next we have this, which when me and Ollie saw this one, we were actually really excited because we do want to try one of these Ninja food things. It's called the Ninja pressure cooker that crisps, but it's absolutely massive. I'm just going to unbox it here. Oh, it's such a big machine. Okay, it's very dusty. Sort of attachments and things here which still have the polystyrene bit in, which looks quite new. Like the wire doesn't have any food stuck on or anything, so I think this might actually be quite new. I reckon that's brand new.
Look on the no, there's grease on the
inside. Is there grease?
Yeah, look on the lid.
Oh god, inside the lid it's very used, but the rest of it looks really good. They obviously just haven't used those attachments then. Okay, let's just close it up and see if it turns on. It's literally the heaviest thing in the world. Turns on! Yay! And it turns on, which is good. That's a good sign.
Hang on, and it's gone off.
Has it gone off?
Yeah.
Oh. I think it's working. Looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks promising. All the lights are on. This is a very heavy thing though. Let me know if you've got one of these. I think quite a few people have these. I really want to try them out. I guess some people buy stuff, try it out for a bit, and then they're just like, oh, actually it's not for me, or I don't use it enough, so they return it.
Well, you can get your money back.
Yeah. That's how easy it is. So I think like you have, a lot of places have quite a lot of days, don't they? In this bag is some more attachments for the original Dyson vacuum cleaner. It doesn't work, so. But again, see what I mean? Like people would want these attachments if they've got a Dyson. Okay, next we have a Panasonic bread maker. This is not something I would ever use. Oh, this one's got. Right, back battery ran out, but I have charged it and we are back to it, and I was in the middle of unboxing the bread maker, I think. So this looks pretty good, like it still has wrapping around the plug. It still has some packaging in here, although it's not actually on the bread maker. Bread maker itself looks pretty new. Here. Oh, I don't know where my assistant has got to. I don't even know how to use a bread maker. When I open this up, this looks really good actually. Everything inside still has its original packaging on it. Quickly test it, switch it on and see if we have power. We do! And we have power. You can see on the LED screen here we do have some writing. Do the buttons, oh there we go, and it lights up as well. So this looks pretty good. I've just turned it off, so obviously there's all that stuff in it, so I really don't want it to be on for very long. I just want to test it to make sure that it works. But yeah, that is working, and I think that is a brand new item, so really happy with that one. Okay, next up, this box looks like it's not the original box. It's actually a Pets at Home box, and it's just covered in tape. I'm just gonna, so I can see in here already, this is a Miele vacuum cleaner. We have the instructions for it here, and then it's all in bits in here, so it's definitely been used. There's like so much sellotape on everything in this packaging. Okay, so this is like the bottom of it, and this looks good. Like it looks, I mean, it's alright condition. It is all quite like scratched on here, which doesn't look great. It's definitely been used because there's like hairs around this bit. But it's not broken. Well, it doesn't look broken anyway. This is like the charging unit thing. So I'll get the rest of it out and put it together and give it a go. Oh my god, that stinks. It just smells like wet dog. I think that's what the smell is. Okay, so this Miele cleaner, like it turns on, but the suction is not very good at all. And also like the parts of it just don't slot together. You know, normally these vacuum cleaners just slot in really nicely. The parts just do not slot together very well. So I think this one is definitely a bit of a fail, but we do have a whole bottom bit here which is absolutely fine, which I can use on the other one hopefully. Oh something's something's gone very wrong with this vacuum cleaner.
Oh, it's broken there.
Where?
There.
Oh, it's broken in there. Oh no. Oh. So we can't use that. Oh, this is broken as well. So this is just rubber.
Ah, yeah, but I could take that out of the other one.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of spare Miele parts. One thing I will say is like, there's a lot of Miele, these vacuum cleaners, isn't there? So like, does that mean that they break quite a lot and people return them? Because there's quite a lot of them in here. But hopefully with all of the different Miele vacuum cleaners we've got, we can actually build one vacuum cleaner that actually works. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Another one.
So in here, in this box, we have another Miele vacuum cleaner, which we can see it is actually in its original packaging. So this is the Miele Triflex HX1 Power. Let's see if it has any power. Brush, it is used, but it actually looks really good. Have we got a battery here? So we're ready to go? Oh, hang on. What's going on at the top? See what I mean? There's nothing here, it's just like a hole. So what happens when you...
Should work.
I mean, it works. It turns on. But all the dirt just comes back out the end. So you vacuum the floor and then like the dirt just flies out of here. What should that look like on there?
Same as that.
Okay, just like a lid. Weird how there's no lid on there. No. Definitely not in there. So let's see if we can change that and use the one from the previous. Oh, that fits on there. So we are slowly but surely building a Miele vacuum cleaner. Let's give this a go. Is working nicely. We can see some of the dirt that I've picked up here. We can also see the previous person's dirt, so we have a nice mixture of our dirts in this vacuum cleaner, which is wonderful. But that works really. Yeah, I did think I could actually do a vacuum in the whole house. I really like this. This feels really nice quality. So we have a working Miele vacuum cleaner all mixed together, so that is great. And we actually have a Miele box as well, which is good. Right, next up we have this Rapid Power Revive carpet washer. Now hopefully this is the original box and packaging. It does look a bit bashed up though. So we've got this wax bag with the tubes and stuff in there. Have this wax compartment here, which actually looks really good. It's definitely been used because I can see like little water droplets, like dried water droplets inside there. Plug it in. Long lead. Ah. And it works. Okay, I think maybe I didn't clip it together right. Oh, they're chunky, aren't they?
Pass over.
Right, okay, I've had enough of the wax cleaner now. It works, it just needs to clip together properly.
Not so sure.
I feel like the wax cleaner is a little bit wobbly. But then I've not. Oh, that sounded good. I've not used one like that before, so I don't really know like how it should feel. It feels like a bit loose and put together, but it does switch on, which is something. So last up, we have a Miele dehumidifier. This again is in its original packaging. The packaging does have a big dent in it. Oh, sorry, you can't see because there's a wax. Oh, this looks good. Oh, I'll just put the wax back in front, sorry. This is looking good. This is looking pretty much unused. We've got the packaging there. We've got the dehumidifier inside there, still with its wrap on. We've got the instructions. This is a much smaller one, so let's plug it in and see if it works. Where's my extension lead? There are a few little marks on it though, so I think it has actually been used. But there is still... Oh, I heard a nice little beep. And it works. We can see it's working. The light is on, there's air coming out of it. They're very heavy, these things. Oh, that's nice. Oh, why does that feel so nice? It's really gentle air. Okay, that's good. That one works and it's got all its original packaging. So I think this will be an easy one to just resell on. Okay guys, that is everything unboxed, and that was a lot of work. Like, that was a lot of things to unbox. I have a lot of things to go through now. I'm going to clean everything up from this pallet and try everything out properly and see if I can resell anything that's decent quality still. Obviously, whoever's buying it, I'm going to let them know that it was from a returns pallet, so it's up to them if they want to buy it. But I will film a video talking about or showing you how much I sold and whether I made any money on this stuff. Bear in mind, this pallet was £1,300, including all the fees and stuff. So I I'm not sure that what we've got here is going to make enough money, because a lot of it doesn't work, or a lot of it is already used, so you can't sell anywhere near the RRP price, so it's going to be all like obviously a lot cheaper. Anyway, I hope I can make back at least some of the money that I've spent, because it's been a lot. So the battery just ran out when I was finishing the video off then, and so I plugged it back in again, but then I realised that we had this dehumidifier lurking in the corner. So this is another one, but this completely didn't come with any packaging, and it definitely looks used. Like, you can tell that people have like used the finger pad and everything, and there's like marks on it and stuff. So I'm going to plug it in and see if this one works, and then that will definitely be everything. And oh my god, that was weird. I'm not sure about this one. I felt something inside it like move, but it has turned, but maybe that's because I'm putting on its side. I don't know. I'm going to turn it off just in case it is faulty. Okay, the off button on this does not work. Whoops. I'm just going to unplug that before something happens. Okay, that's better. Okay, so I'm not sure about that dehumidifier. It worked, and like the air and stuff was blowing out of it, but I couldn't turn it off. The off button wouldn't work, so there's definitely something wrong with it. It's obviously a bit faulty. Anyway, that is everything. Again, that is everything unboxed. I've really enjoyed filming these videos, but overall I don't think I'll be buying a returns pallet again. I just don't think I've been very lucky. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I've bought is all used, and some of it isn't working, and even the used stuff is like not going to be as easy to resell as something that maybe was just returned because it was the wrong colour or because the person didn't get on with it. A lot of this stuff has been used quite a lot. Anyway, I hope you found the video helpful and enjoyable most of all. Leave me a comment down below if you've got any questions about any of the ordering process or how it all works. Like I said, I did go into a little bit more detail in my first video, so I'll leave information linked down below. And I will be doing a follow-up on this video to talk about if I made any money, which I'm pretty sure I haven't, or I won't. But, you know, positive thinking. I'm gonna try my best to at least get back the money that I've spent on this pallet. But above all, I've had a lot of fun unboxing all of these things, and a lot of stuff I will be able to use myself and also sell on. So I have really enjoyed it, and I really hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, because that really helps out my channel. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day whatever you're up to, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!